Welcome to today's Global News Update. Stay informed, stay watchful, pray always, and be ready as Jesus said in Luke 21 verse 36. Let's take a look at today's global news. Immigration Minister accepts responsibility over controversial permit issuance. New immigration rules offer more options for out-of-status workers and students. Priest critical of immigration crackdown appointed as West Virginia bishop. Canada's citizenship policy change leads to surge in American applicants. Trump administration adjusts immigration crackdown after large-scale enforcement operations. U.S. Justice Department files lawsuit against New Jersey over tuition policies. Texas mother released from ICE detention after more than a month. Immigration concerns highlighted at Los Angeles May Day rally. Canada's immigration minister has acknowledged responsibility after a permit was reportedly granted to an individual linked to Iran's IRGC for a FIFA-related event. The situation has sparked political debate and public concern over screening processes and national security. Officials are now reviewing how the permit was approved and whether procedures need strengthening. The incident highlights the importance of careful vetting in immigration decisions, especially in sensitive international contexts. Recent immigration policy updates are providing new opportunities for workers and students who are currently out of status. The changes aim to offer more flexibility and pathways toward legal residency or work authorization. Advocates say the move could help address labor shortages while supporting individuals already contributing to the economy. However, critics are calling for clearer guidelines and long-term solutions. The policy shift reflects a broader effort to balance enforcement with practical workforce needs. A Catholic priest known for his criticism of immigration crackdowns has been appointed as a bishop in West Virginia. His views on immigration and social justice have drawn attention, particularly among faith communities and advocacy groups. The appointment may influence discussions within the church regarding immigration and humanitarian concerns. Observers note that religious leaders often play a role in shaping public dialogue on moral and social issues. Canada's updated citizenship policies have resulted in a notable increase in applications from U.S. residents. Experts suggest that policy clarity, stability, and immigration-friendly measures are making Canada more attractive. The surge reflects shifting migration trends and growing interest in cross-border mobility. Officials are preparing to handle the increased demand while maintaining processing efficiency. The development highlights Canada's continued appeal as a destination for new citizens. After conducting large-scale enforcement operations, the Trump administration is reportedly recalibrating its immigration strategy. Officials are reviewing the effectiveness of previous actions and considering adjustments to enforcement priorities. Analysts say the move may reflect practical challenges, political considerations, and evolving policy goals. The changes could impact how immigration laws are applied across different regions, influencing both enforcement and public perception. The U.S. Department of Justice has filed a lawsuit against New Jersey, challenging state laws that allow certain undocumented students to receive in-state tuition benefits. Federal officials argue the policies conflict with national immigration law, while state leaders defend them as supportive of education access. The case could have significant implications for similar policies across the country. Legal experts expect the matter to be closely watched as it moves through the courts. A Texas mother of 4 has been released from ICE custody after being detained for more than a month. Her case drew attention from advocacy groups and community members who called for her release. Supporters highlighted humanitarian concerns, while authorities maintained that detention followed enforcement procedures. The case underscores ongoing debates around immigration detention practices and the treatment of families within the system. At a May Day rally in Los Angeles, a protester dressed in a symbolic costume used the platform to highlight immigration concerns. The demonstration was part of broader gatherings focused on workers' rights, social justice, and immigration reform. Participants expressed a range of views on policy changes and enforcement practices. Events like these continue to serve as a space for public expression and debate on important societal issues.